Okay, a treat. I finally got these two teams working. It took a lot of, text editing. And it turned out that I had not encoded a third string quarterback for the Saints, and the program did not understand. What it does understand is Baltimore returning the ball to the 49-yard line. It's the 2019 version of Baltimore here against the 2018 version of New Orleans. Both teams left on the doorstep. I think Baltimore did not advance out of the divisional round. New Orleans was horribly wronged by a pass interference call. I think, I understand how the game was called, but it just didn't feel right to anyone. Although I was kind of rooting for the Rams, to be honest, in that game. I didn't mind, but it just didn't feel right. Although I like the Saints. The Saints were kind of a second team of my childhood. I loved the Saints in the 80s. They are terrible at RFS. They can't. Just unimaginative offense. The defense doesn't shine the way that it did in that particular era. At least in the games that, against the creme de la creme, I suppose. Well, Lamar and Baltimore have just marched down the field. Let's run with Gus Edwards here. I get 11 carries with Gus Edwards too. Okay, Mark Ingram, no. 4th and 0. I'm gonna go for it. I'm on the 100-yard line. Gus Edwards pushes ahead, 2 carries, 1 yard, but 1 touchdown. I always forget Gus Edwards. Oh. Extra point, no good. I always forget Gus Edwards, I think. He's the link between the Ravens and the Chargers whenever that occurs in Immaculate Grid. Looks like a big return for New Orleans. They're up to the 35-yard line. Let's carry the ball with Taysom Hill 2 yards. How about Keith Kirkwood? No recollection of the human being named Keith Kirkwood who played in the NFL. Michael Thomas, 4th and 8 from the 33. Let's kick a field goal. No, we missed it. Wow. There's still a particular distance where the field goal takes a long time graphically because of a coding error, and sometimes it's dramatic and sometimes it's annoying. I would say that one was more annoying, and that's why I didn't keep my speech going, because my internal monologue was internal dialogue. Wait a second, is it a monologue or a dialogue? I guess that depends. 4th and 2 from the 48. Oh, not what I wanted to face, but I'm going to go for it. Come on. Let's run with Lamar. That's first down. Okay. I think this is Lamar's second year. He won the Heisman in 2017, that would mean. And then he was behind Flacco mostly for a year, and they retooled the offense, quote unquote, right? I mean, they did entirely. It's a way different attack. I understand. And this team, though, really crested. They just ran into the Titans. Who were deeply problematic in real life. Baltimore is first and goal on the 9 without much trouble at all. Feels like we haven't broken a sweat. New Orleans missed the field goal from a distance. Let's throw this one to Marquise Brown. That's complete. 4th and 3 from the 3. Do I want to kick the field goal for 9? Yeah, sure. Let's kick deep. Because I already had the touchdown, I didn't necessarily feel the need there to kick to go for the touchdown. Although statistically, the tenants I strongly feel are in favor of going for the touchdown. So I probably should have. It just felt right, you know? How about Traquan Smith? Let's get something going. 3rd and 4 from the 24. Ben Watson still going in 2018. That's going to be a tackle for 0 yards. 4th and 4 from the 24. I think I have to punt. Thomas Morstead. Alright, favorable. Cyrus Jones, fair catches at his own 36. Gus Edwards for 3 yards. Let's pass the ball. How about Seth Roberts? Incomplete. 3rd and 7. Seth Roberts up to the 50. Justice Hill fumbles recovered by the Ravens. 2nd and 13 from the 47. I've already maxed out Miles Boykin, which is hilarious. The I receiver. I went to the I receiver with New Orleans too. I don't know what's happening. Are they particularly... I mean... I don't know. How about Marquise Brown? First down. Hollywood. Hollywood's still going in the league. Willie Snead is not. Willie Snead also played for New Orleans, interestingly. Is he on both of these teams? Well, it's a first down for Baltimore. Mark Andrews, touchdown from the 6. That makes it 15. I'm okay with the extra point. Sure. 16. Up to the 83. Incredible returns here. Michael Thomas complete. 2nd and 8 from the 35. Ben Watson incomplete. 3rd and 8. Ben Watson 4th and 8 from the 85. Right before the 2-minute warning, I had a 93% chance at the field goal, which makes it a 13-point, which doesn't really move the needle very much. I'm going to go for it, a case study in stupidity, my play calling. How about Ted Ginn, junior or senior? He's a junior there, and he makes the touchdown. I knew I had it. What a play call. It is 16-7. I don't care about the 2-minute or the 2-point conversion at this point. There's lots of ridiculous football simulator loops to play through. RFS Java logic loops. first down to the 30. You know what? I'm gonna just play it cool here and run with Patrick Ricard. Your job is run into line. That is the end of the first half. Patrick Ricard's job is much more varied than that. What a player he was. Patrick Ricard could snap me in half, literally. So, you know, much respect. What a player he was. But a fullback runs into the line at the end of the first half, as it were. 16-7.